Hi all, it's me Allison. Welcome back to my channel. With the holiday season quite literally just a few days away, I thought it would be fun to share some of my favorite bookish gift giving ideas, especially for those who are looking for last minute gifts. Whether you're shopping for a fellow reader, looking to curate a wish list for yourself, or just love cozy bookish things, I've got plenty of gift ideas that are actually worth buying. So here is the ultimate bookish gift giving guide. So I've decided that I'm going to split this video up into multiple categories just to make it easier for you if you're looking for something very specific. I thought it would just make things easier for everyone involved. I'll also have all of these items linked down below in my Amazon storefront, so be sure to check that out if you are interested in any of these products or if you just want to go and browse. I added a couple other things that won't be mentioned in this video, so be sure to check that out. So my first category is going to be bookish decor. I don't think you understand the giddiness that a reader gets when they have decor on display of their favorite books for the world to see. So I feel like this could be a big gift with pretty low effort. My first gift idea is bookish posters. Now I feel like these can go a lot of different ways. You can do just generic bookish posters like tropes that are pretty generic in the bookish world, or you could do very book specific posters as well. I feel like artwork that is very subtle, that you honestly wouldn't even know they are related to a book unless you are in the know, is like the best kind of gift to give a reader, because the decor can be very pretty, but it also means a lot to you. Specifically, I have this right here. This one is a Pride and Prejudice poster. It has a Pride and Prejudice quote, and it has like a cute little bow. So it's pretty decor, but it's Pride and Prejudice, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. I feel like that is a very good example of bookish decor that also looks pretty good outside of like the bookish world. So I think that Etsy is actually probably the best place to find cute bookish posters. But I will say I did find some really cute ones that I'm thinking about purchasing on Amazon, believe it or not. So my next gift is a book nook. So for those readers who have just very decorative bookshelves, I specifically do not. Maybe one day, but for those who like to decorate their bookshelf, I feel like a book nook is the perfect gift that's one, inexpensive, and two, crafty and fun. I see this gift for those readers who are also really into Legos for some reason. Like, you do have to assemble these things and they are just so intricate and beautiful. Like, you could have a mini library sitting on your bookshelf. And it's also kind of fun to see the fruits of your labor like sitting on your bookshelf. I feel like it's just the perfect thoughtful gift for those readers who also are a little bit crafty. So this next one is also a really fun and easy way to decorate your bookshelf, and that is using bookends. I actually found these really cute heart hand ones on Amazon, and I'm really close to buying them. I think they're actually so cute, but I feel like they're a good way to give your bookshelf a little bit of a personality while also being very practical by holding up your books. And for the most part, they're pretty inexpensive. So they're a thoughtful gift without spending a lot of money. Now, this next one is a practical gift for those who like to read physical books, and that is an annotating supply organizer for those readers who are obsessed with analyzing with the tabs and the highlighters and the sticky notes. I just feel like this is the perfect gift because it's so practical. Like, it will be used every single day. So this next category is one that I feel like will have the most ideas, and that is bookish accessories, whether it's for your actual books, your Kindles, or your self specifically. Now, this gift is actually something that I ask for every single year, and that is bookish apparel. As you can see, I'm wearing a Court of Thorns and Roses sweatshirt. I just love being able to wear items that represent some of the things that mean the most to me, aka my books. So I feel like bookish apparel specifically is such a fun gift that will be utilized every single day because you have to wear clothes. Whether that's going to be apparel from a very specific book, a very specific world, or just more generic ones like this one that says book lover. I think all of these are so cute, and they just have such a personal touch to them that I personally feel every reader wants to feel. On the lines of just fashion in general, I also think a bookish tote would actually be a really good gift as well, especially for those who, like I said, love to annotate. They'll have a bag that can carry all of their things. Now, it doesn't actually have to be bookish themed. While there are some really cute ones, I think that just a generic tote in general is also a really good gift because we're carrying around Kindles, books, annotations, bookmarks, chargers, all the things, headphones. We're carrying all of these things. Like, so why not have a big old bag that has all of it included? Also, it's just a practical gift because even if you're not using it for bookish materials, like you will use it at some point, like you need a bag. Also, I feel like bookish jewelry can also be a very subtle but fun gift for readers. I specifically have this really cute book locket that actually opens. I have two of my favorite bookish characters in my book locket actually, and I wear this almost every single day because it just feels so special to me to have my favorite book characters with me at all times. But I also just feel like bookish jewelry, it is a good gift because one, it looks like you put in a lot of effort, and two, like what reader doesn't want to wear Rhysand in their locket? My next idea is also very practical, and that is a book light. No more straining your eyes in the dark. This book lamp can actually clip onto your bed frame or the book specifically that you're reading. It's a very useful and inexpensive gift that will be used every single day, specifically for readers who actually read physical books. But I feel like this is a really good gift for those who love to read at night. Now, this next one I feel like is a gift that most people may not think about asking for just because one, it's a tedious task because there's multiple moving parts, but also some people are very like snobbish about the types of things that they put in their books. But I think annotating supplies is also a really good bookish gift idea. Whether we're talking the colorful tabs, we're talking the sheer Post-it notes, we're talking the very like muted but beautiful highlighters. We're not doing neon highlighters at this time, people. Do not give your bookish friend neon highlighters. So if you have a friend or you yourself love to annotate, ask for annotating supplies. Next is actually a gift that I've been wanting personally for a couple of years now, and that is an embosser. If you don't know what that is, it's one of those like little stamp things that you put on the pages of your books, and it kind of like brands it with your like logo. There are plenty of people on Amazon that have like templates that you can customize and make your own, but honestly, I am obsessed with this idea. One, because it looks expensive. If you give this somebody, it's like, whoa, like they spent some money on me, but actually they're not even that pricey if you look at them. Personally, I think it's the best gift ever. I think it's cute, and they're also all customizable. It can be geared towards you and you alone. All right, next is pretty generic, but also it's a good way to like share off your personality, and that is a Kindle case. If you have a Kindle case is so needed. Not only one to protect your screen and the Kindle itself, but also it's just a fun way to show off your personality through your Kindle. And specifically, if you don't want a Kindle case, a Kindle sleeve is also an option. Actually, I think a Kindle sleeve is actually ideal for traveling. So two of those options are actually really good to keeping one, your Kindle safe, but two, having a cute little something to show off with your Kindle. Also sticking to like the Kindle decor, I think Kindle charms have become really popular. I personally have one on my Kindle, and I think it just jazzes it up a little bit. Very cute, very easy, very inexpensive. Also, we have pop sockets for those who have the clear Kindle case, not the ones that flip over, and stickers. Cute Kindle stickers can make or break the design of your Kindle, and I have always said that. And lastly, I think that a Kindle holder is also a really good gift for those who like to read in bed. I know you guys have seen the ones that like hook to your bed frame and come around and they can just sit in your face. There's also the ones that are like circular and you can put them on any object or any surface, and they're really easy to travel with, things like that. So if you're just like tired of like holding your Kindle up, which I do get like that sometimes, it would be nice to have something holding it up for me. So I think that a Kindle holder is a really good option. Now, this next category is going to be more pricier gift options, but I feel like they are necessities for book readers. Number one is going to be a Kindle. Are you kidding me? If you are an avid reader and do not have a Kindle, what are you doing? Personally, I switched over to the Kindle world about 3 years ago, and it has changed my life, okay? I love the Kindle so much. I feel like I read faster. I feel like I get through books faster. I feel like it's the easiest way to travel with a book because all of them are on this one little device. Plus, it's easy to read in the dark and it makes it so much easier to read in the sunlight. No more glares, no more bright pages burning your eyes. It's so ideal. If you are a reader, you have to have a Kindle. Now, if you're not necessarily into Kindles, you can also buy a Kobo, which is very similar to the Kindle, but has more annotating properties. I personally have never seen a Kobo. I've never used a Kobo, but I've heard that a lot of people really enjoy them. And especially if you are a big annotator, these are huge. You can highlight in different colors, you can draw, you can doodle. So if you're more so into that, a Kobo is your best bet. Now, I will say they are a little more expensive than a Kindle just due to the other properties. But in the end, you're going to be using it more often than you think. So I feel like it really is worth the money if that is something you're very interested in. Next is a reading chair. If you are a person who loves to be cozy while you read, you should have a designated space for your reading. If you have a cozy reading nook, or if you're just having a open space in your living room, have a designated reading chair for you specifically that gets you in the mood to read, okay? Now, this next one might be a little boring, but could be more practical, and that is asking for bookshelves. Whether we're talking the rotating bookshelves, we're talking about the bookshelves that go in the corner, we're talking about bookshelves that stack against each other. Ask for the bookshelf. And honestly, I know that a lot of bookshelves can be super expensive, but honestly, I feel like there are really reasonable price ones that are on Amazon that I've found and I am excited to enjoy once I get them. On the same lines, if you're not willing to spend a lot of money on a bookshelf, a book cart would also be a really good idea. It's a mobile way to like move around your TBR. It looks cute. It kind of has a decor feel to it. So if you're not wanting to waste all your space on huge bookshelves, like a book cart can also be ideal. Okay, and lastly, this last category is going to be just like random bookish things. And my number one suggestion that is one, inexpensive, and two, means so much, is bookish theme candles. Not only are candles, one, useful whenever you want your house to smell good, two, for decoration, but three, they're just such an easy gift to give. There's actually a company called CE Craft Company that also does really good bookish themed candles. And they also have bookish themed car air fresheners as well. So if you're not willing to spend the money on a candle, car air freshener is the way to go. Next is just cozy blankets. Now, it doesn't have to specifically be like bookish, but there are really cute bookish themed blankets out there, but I'm just talking specifically a really cozy blanket that is really good quality, warm. I just feel like is the perfect gift for a reader specifically who likes to read on the couch or likes to read in their chair. A cute, cozy blanket is ideal. And lastly, this is probably going to be the most like tedious gift, I would say, and that is going to be like bookish subscriptions. So we're talking Kindle Unlimited, we're talking Book of the Month, we're talking Audible, book box subscriptions in general. I feel like that is a really thoughtful and meaningful gift that keeps on giving past the holidays. So if you feel so inclined, I think that a bookish subscription would also be a really fun bookish idea, one, to ask for or to give. Well, that's it for today's bookish gift giving guide. I hope you found a couple ideas to treat your bookish friends or maybe yourself. If you liked this video, be sure to like and subscribe if you don't mind. I'll have social media links down below. I have Instagram, TikTok, Goodreads, my podcast, so be sure to check out those links down below, along with my Amazon storefront if you're interested in any of these items that I spoke about today. But for now, bye guys!